New evidence has just surfaced in the Tory Lanez case. Let's get into the news.
As Tory Lanez recovers in a hospital after a prison stabbing attack, his father and supporters gathered today to demand his release.
Former rapper was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Fox 7's Christopher Hardo tells us about the claim of new evidence.
Bringing it to light now was made necessary by the events of this week.
Just days after rapper Tory Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson, was attacked in prison, his attorneys are calling on Governor Newsom to pardon or commute his sentence, insisting they have new evidence Lanez didn't shoot superstar Megan Thee Stallion, but it was instead her former best friend, Kelsey Harris.
If you followed the case, this is nothing new. It was a rumor alleging that there was no gunpowder or gun residue found on Tory Lanez. It was only found on the young lady right here, Megan Thee Stallion's friend. So there was already some type of controversy already surrounding this shooting.
Harris's one-time bodyguard, Bradley James, was spurred by conscience to come forward.
Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody.
That's good that he finally came out with this information, but it's kind of late. The boy already done got stabbed like 14 times in jail. You could have came out with this day one, and all of this could have been avoided. I didn't believe Megan Thee Stallion anyway, but she was just an untrustworthy looking person. I'm not saying that Tory was trustworthy either, but you got to look at both of them and place blame on both and just not one and not the other.
Says the statement aligns with another witness who saw 2 women fighting. Lanez is serving a 10-year sentence after being convicted of shooting Stallion in the Hollywood Hills back in 2020. The singer testified against Lanez and in an op-ed wrote, quote, "Even as a victim, I have been met with skepticism and judgment. We didn't hear back from Stallion's attorney and couldn't reach Harris for comment."
To be honest, she was receiving skepticism because a lot of people didn't believe her. The story didn't add up. How did the young lady end up with gun residue on her and Tory Lanez didn't? It's very sketchy.
His lawyers say they've had the new evidence for months and were waiting on the appeals court to rule, but went public after he was stabbed in prison.
He was stabbed 14 times.
The rapper's father, Sunstar Peterson, says his son is recovering remarkably well, but recounted the story Lanez told him.
And I quote, "Dad, I thought it was my last. And having made my peace with God, I said, okay, God, is this how it's supposed to end for me?" But God said no. God told him, "Do not give up."
That's good that he didn't give up, and he better be glad he got a father like him. He seemed like a young Martin Luther King or something like that, the way he be preaching. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. That's all I got for you guys today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys back here in another video.